Since the beginning of civilization, humankind has seen the advent of many ships. The ship I'm going to talk about today is shaped like none other before its time, in terms of its practicality, its beauty, and its ingenuity. It made its first appearance in 1592. Now, to put this year in perspective, it was during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I in the Golden Age of England, and the Renaissance was sweeping across Italy and much of Europe. It was also a time of amazing innovation happening in a little country called Joseon, modern-day Korea. From here emerged the turtle ship. Why was it called a turtle ship? As you might remember, it was a warship. At the time, Korea was engaged in a do-or-die war with Japan. Japanese troops had invaded as far as Seoul, the residency of the king. Japan also had to seize control of the South Seas in order to receive military supplies. Once a peaceful coast was about to become a brutal site of war. So, a turtle. You might think it's a rather playful or lackadaisical solution, but not at all. Let us look at some of the more groundbreaking elements of the turtle ship's design.
이것은 현대 디자인에서 가장 중요한 요소인 기능성, 즉 합리성입니다. 그러므로 이 거북 모양의 전함 디자인은 전쟁터에서 죽어서는 안 되겠다라는 절대적 요구를 단단한 거북의 기능적 형태로 담아낸 것입니다. 오늘날 컨텐츠와 하드웨어의 이상적인 어떤 결합을 이미 400년 전 이 전함의 디자인에서 우리는 볼 수 있습니다.
This is a design of Japanese warships at the time, known as the Atakabune. The V-shape gives it incredible speed as well as visual menace. The turtle ship, on the other hand, was, shall we say, much handier. We need to remember that at the time, the Japanese soldiers were highly proficient with their samurai swords. One of their battle tactics was to draw the enemy ships closer using chains and engage in hand-to-hand combat. The Korean ships at the time, called the Paniksun, were sturdy enough but was not quick enough in order to avoid these close encounters at sea. Winning these hand-to-hand combats was crucial in defeating the Japanese. Hence, the Koreans developed a series of new vessels, ones with a dragon's head to shoot fire, and a spiked roof. Furthermore, it was possible to see the outside from the inside, but not the other way around. This was a turtle ship.
대단한 위협감을 받았죠. 바다에서 갑자기 시커먼 거북 모양을 한 용머리에 연기를 뿜고 나타났으니까, 그래서 그 선제 기합을 당했다는 것은 전쟁의 승패를 정할 수 있는 거기 때문에 거북선은 아주 큰 위치를 차지했다고 생각합니다.
Japanese records also tell us that the exterior of the ship was covered in metal spikes, making attack from the outside difficult, thus eliminating the possibility of hand-to-hand combat. But was the defense from the outside enough? The turtle ship was designed to permit a clear view of the outside from the inside. The concept of a turtle poking its head out from its shell was applied to the design of the turtle ship. It is also believed that the headpiece in the shape of a dragon fired cannonballs. For people who still believed in the existence of dragons, imagine what the head of a dragon must have looked like, spitting out fire and billows of smoke, provoking sheer terror.
용머리 형상, 단단한 철판 위의 철침 등은 적에게는 위압감을 주고 아군에게는 자신감을 안겨주는 디자인 형상물이라고 볼 수 있습니다. 이 모든 요소들은 기능과 장식이 따로 있는 것이 아니라 유기적으로 결합되어 있습니다. 이것은 현대 디자인의 기본 원리입니다. 거북선이 오늘날 우수한 하나의 제품으로 평가받는 이유는 그 당시 이미 이러한 현대 디자인의 요소를 갖추고 있었기 때문입니다.
Secondly, let us also consider the environment of the South Sea, the little stretch of ocean between the Korean peninsula and the Japanese Isles. The seascape is known to be rocky and windy, with sudden changes in the current. The turtle ship was designed with a wide keel slightly curving at the end, which took away its speed, but lent incredible 360-degree maneuver and suppleness against the changing currents. This proved useful in close range. As Japanese ships struggled to find their bearings, the turtle ships could attack right away.
거북선에서 어떤 현대적 의미를 찾는다면 가장 먼저 어떤 융합 기술을 말할 수 있을 것 같습니다. 화포, 또 유황을 통한 화학전, 검을 막는 쇠못, 돌진해서 적의 배를 파손하는 돌기둥이 있습니다. 이것은 마치 오늘날 스마트폰이 전화기, 카메라, 녹음기 등 다양한 이 기능들이 융합되어 있는 것과 같습니다.
Here is your standard light bulb, shaped like an egg. It could have been rectangular or triangular, but instead Thomas Edison opted for a rounded edge. Practicality married with visual beauty. Edison was not the first to invent the light bulb, but it was his design that offered practicality, efficiency, and beauty. In design, it is the simplest, the most elegant solutions that work best. Did the shape of the light bulb have anything to do with the famous story of how young Edison tried to hatch eggs by sitting on them? "400 years ago today, what was in the mind of General Na Dae-yong, the chief engineer of the turtle ship? Victory, more effective innovation, in other words, design. Turtle ship was a product of unprecedented industrial design, a design that became a model, and a model that became a standard of beauty. What was truly groundbreaking was that it did not come from a whale or shark or sea lion, but a turtle. It is evidence of Korea's ingenuity and creativity that still thrives in the world today." And what was the outcome of the war? 26 victories out of 26 battles. This was the turtle ship.